Good evening, everybody. How we all doing tonight? Alright, getting right back in. Gonna go once again find a lost Haruka. Though this time she hasn't been kidnapped. She herself is the one doing the shady dealings. Well, partly responsible for. You should know better, Haruka. But first, we have to find her. And I got no idea where she's gonna be. I could, like, look these things up online, I guess, between parts, but I don't like doing that. For one, spoilers, but for another, you're sort of getting a inappropriate representation of the game. Be the shopping arcade. Else possibly our Yakuza buddies, but I don't think they would deal with Haruka. Alright, guy. Let me just, straighten you out a bit. Oh shit, I got a fucking sword. Come in, Mr. Sword. Oh, there you go, man. You? What? Why didn't I get the combo? You on the ground, and then there we go. Why is it? He's done. Goddamn. Just kept targeting him for some reason. Okay. Not sure where else she would be. Ooh. I don't think I've ever found all the locker keys in any one Ryuga Gotoku title. Not yet. I'm never really the completionist type. Which does feel a bit, like, not counterproductive, but like I'm doing a disservice to the games. Because there's so much content here. Like, we've got 2 side quests just sitting out in the open here that I could do. Plus others that I'm sure, like, I've seen a couple of NPCs that I mean, like, I could go talk to these guys and start their side quest as well. And there's a bunch of, like, all the mini games and such. I feel bad just going through the game so quickly with there's so much content there, but I've got so many games to play. Mind you, I did do the entire mini game. Well, mini game. That's the right way to describe it. The entire property acquisition side quest in Zero and the entire Cabaret Club game. Though those had really good rewards on them, obviously, for Kiryu. You got the Oichi stance, and for Majima you got the Mad Dog or Shimano stance. Oh, good. It's getting mad. Also, at least the like cabaret club stuff was quite fun. I enjoy that sort of a management game. The property acquisition, less so. But that was because it was just sink money and time. Might do probably a stream of like a full stream of Zero now that I've got better internet. Maybe once I finish up through 6, I'll redo 0 and take a look at it again with the context of having cleared the games instead of using, like, because when I first played through 0, that was my starting point into the series, and it's something I've quite enjoyed, even without the knowledge of all the later games. But I think it might be something I can appreciate even more coming into it with the knowledge gained from the later games. There's a lot of the like characters that show up in 0 are clearly there as a, you know, early points of these characters, like Kashiwagi, who else was, obviously, Kazama, Oyaji, I think Terada, I believe, showed up in 0. Might be Kiwami that I'm thinking of, I might be getting things mixed up. Obviously, Nishiki, very important in 0, and how he becomes who he becomes in RGG1. I got no idea where Haruka's at. Also, you have the origin stories of Majima as well, which is quite an interesting, like, for your entry point into the series, it's a bit odd, because Majima's quite different in 0 than he is in the later games. Here we go. Well, that's a bad thing. I guess I said, quite enjoy the growth of his character. She really is pushing drugs. Why don't we go arrange the pavement with their faces? Well, what happens if they get unruly customers? Is this just gonna keep cycling until I hit interrupt? Probably. Oh. Ah, okay. Credit card fraud, not, I'm not sure if that's better or worse. At least it wasn't drugs, but credit card fraud's still pretty fucking bad.
Yappa, 厳しそうか。そりゃそうっすよ。計算したんすけど、やっぱ相当厳しいみたいっす。急に家賃が上がるなんて聞いてねえからな。それに食費だけでも結構かかるしな。みんな結構食うんだよな。とにかくこれ以上金かかるとやばいっすよ。
That can't be about us though. We own the property. That's why the deed is of issue.
これじゃもうやっていけないっすよ。分かったクソ。でもどうしたら。キリの兄貴は何て言ってんすか。兄貴には言ってね。心配かけたくねえし。じゃあ俺らでなんとか。バカ。俺ら自体が苦しいのにそんな余裕ねえだろ。そうっすよね。
Why is, if we're just renting the property, then why is it an issue of us needing to hand over ownership? Ah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow's the big day anyway. Is it? Ah, okay, we are doing some. Well, you know what? Since it's right here, we'll do some karaoke again. Keep saying I'm not gonna waste too much time, but then. Here we are. I'm wondering what the point of raising, like, Haruka's, affection level is? I wonder if it's more than just, like, achievements and small items. Oh god, that's right, the timing's really wonky on this game, isn't it? Like, the basic timing's not too bad, it's just the line changes. Is it the same songs? It's been a while since I did the initial karaoke with Haruka, so this might just be repeat footage. Yeah, the line changes. The line changes themselves are rough, but also the line change with the speed change really throws me off. I basically just have to memorize the tracks if I want a good score. I can't just do them on the fly. Yeah, it's just gonna do. Like, yeah, it is both were the same song, unfortunately. You'll just have to suffer through Kiryu's singing.
怪しく惑わせて欲情も愛情も純恋歌にカムロ町優しく夜に抱かれ涙ほろりほろり舞い散る雪は飾る人で汚れた街でさえも花咲きても花散るとも眩しい雪月花ありがとうございました。
It's a shame that doesn't have Haruka interjecting. Few flubs there, unfortunately. This place of town is probably, this part of town is probably not appropriate for children at this time of night. Possibly not appropriate for children at any time of night, but oh, if you want to play pool, I'm not doing that again. No. I don't know why she doesn't tag onto, we'll loop past the shop front, see if we can't get some free points up just by buying things she wants. This is an appropriate gift for a child. Sweet potato ice cream. Huh. That sounds like an odd flavor to me. See, I don't know if the trust level is going to affect anything at the end. I don't know if we're going to need a maxed out trust level to do a thing. Damn slow walking people, get out my way. Hopefully this will push it up to the next level. Bitter melon stir fry. That does not look like something that would appeal to me in the slightest. Right. Thankfully, we got a crap ton of cash. I wonder what that does. Like, if the rewards are decent enough, the early rewards are a bit naff, but obviously, it is designed as such. Just 3 across the board, okay. Oh, that's not bad at all. Don't know if it has any other kind of effect. Possibly. Possibly. Can we pet the Doog? Alas, we cannot pet the one. Cool. You need to be less of a doormat, girl. Like, wanting to help the other kids is certainly admirable, but one needs to take care of themselves as well. Yeah, exactly. That was an odd camera pan. Ugh. Hey. Don't have much to say to the others directly on the topic. They're just gonna dress down the whole table. Shroom Beach. No? Maybe she ran to the city? Town might be more appropriate than city. don't know where she would go. I feel like I've said this before recently. Maybe that doesn't exist in this game. The hold down block to just do a short stomp instead of a heat stomp. Maybe into the shopping center actual? Ay, ay, ay. Pick up the Daruma-san? I can! I suppose in the original PS2 game, that was one of the first things you could pick up was Daruma. I think there was Daruma in the office you went to in the original PS2 version of RGG1. That's the second poop doll we've gotten. Again, the problem of I'm not sure where the child will have run to. Beep yourself. That was not meant as an expletive. Expletive? There we go. It's a hard. That was literally just meant as go beep yourself. Because he wonked the horn at me. No, I don't want to play. Ah, damn it. Can we push him through the window? Break this glass for like the 4th time? Yep. Babushki. Oh, that's right. This one's pretty fucking brutal. Where are we? Think. This way. Just need to go to a food place. Restore my health bar. Yep, like, yeah, just big. Biggest thing you've got. Restore my health, please. Not fully restored, but good enough. Oh, he wants to fight, doesn't he? Okay. Can I just instantly do the, like, drunk technique? That was not the drunken technique I was expecting. There it is. Oh, and that instantly expends my drunk. I suppose so you can't spam it. Fair enough. It busts in my face. Jesus. It might be that she isn't downtown. She might have been somewhere else. I just didn't look hard enough. Or possibly leaving and coming back triggered her to spawn wherever she's supposed to be here somewhere. It's not like a draw distance issue by any chance, is it? She's not sort of sitting on one of the rocks and it's just not drawing her in. Maybe I could ask the other kids. They might have an idea of where she would go. Haruka, at least. I didn't mean to do that. It's just gonna take me to the town. Just wasting time in loading screens. Don't mind me. Not just hiding around the foot here, is she? Maybe the other officers, actually, now that I think about it? Maybe. It seems like a crazy suggestion to make, but there's the mute girl. And the fact that all the kids are on good terms with the other chaps. I am building up a nice collection of garbage, that's for sure. I should probably look into like the weapons and armor forging at some point. But I think I've said it before. Feels like such an odd, pointless addition. Because for the most part, as far as things go, Kiryu's most lethal weapon is his fists. Most of the techniques you use are unarmed. Obviously, you do get some weapon-based techniques. But the bulk of everything you do is for unarmed. Like, this isn't really a weapons fighting game. The bad guys get weapons, and you just sort of punch their face. I don't know, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe there's a whole massive intricacy to how all the weapons and everything works. And I'm just an idiot that's been ignoring it. Quite possible. Right. I ain't gonna say. Okay. She didn't do some sort of like sneaky double backseat shit by any chance, did she? Nope. Okay. Off to one side here for some reason. Alright, it probably is down at the town then, but I don't know where, unless she's inside one of the buildings. Maybe the golf course? That wouldn't make any sense, but I might as well give it a... Oh, I can't go to the golf course from here, can I? I just go straight to the town. See, I don't mind the, like, story content with the kids. I actually quite like it. I know there's been, well, I suppose talking way in the past now, but there was a lot of sort of objection to the more kid-focused bits of the story, but I quite enjoy that. This, however, I'm less fond of. I can sort of understand mechanically what they're attempting with the forcing the player to wander about the different cities means they're more likely to run into the different side quests that are just going on, or other content that's just sort of out there and available. But at the same time, you just end up wandering about, wasting time, essentially. Do I need to check, like, the M-marts or the such? That guy's gonna want to fight. God damn it. Ah! I assume that's some counter technique that's picked up at some point and just forgotten of it. the thing where you're like, oh look, the rope gives you ridiculous stat boosts for unknown reasons. I'm trying to game the system. Just trying to see if I can get the triangle trigger. I don't know what does it. I don't know what controls that particular... It might just be a straight up counter tech. I don't know why she'd go to an M store though, she doesn't got any money. I don't know where she'd go. I mean, I suppose looking down the back here is probably not the smartest idea, given, as I've said before, this area is not exactly appropriate for younger passers-by. We did a lap through the shopping center, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We definitely did. Got no idea. Unless I've just walked right past her at some point. Maybe I'm fucking blind. That is always an option. Gonna want to fight, goddammit. I don't know. Said before, I don't like having to look this shit up, but I may actually end up having to look this up. It's probably something super simple. And I'm just being retarded. Oh, well, okay. There we go. I thought I'd looked up here. No, I'd looked up here when I was looking for Haruka. I didn't look up here when I was looking for Ayako. Come on, dude. Oh, really? I was about to say, it's not like we're gonna need a chase sequence for... Are we... This is... Like... Are we gonna... Barge this girl? This is not okay. Oh, she's so much faster than us. Maybe we're not supposed to barge her. Maybe this is just meant to be... Just follow the pre-programmed spots. This feels like SMT style music. This is just a run the energy out chase, essentially. See, I would have been okay with that if they'd actually just let that mechanic play out. You just had to keep chasing her down until she runs out of puff. But she can always be far enough away that you can never, like, actually catch her. Drop my input. Oh. Trying to do sick moves, jumping over that car. Didn't happen. Does she follow us? Can we... Okay, she doesn't do the handhold thing like Haruka. She moves to the same position. Oh. So much for being Speed Racer. Must gather your party before venturing forth.
綾子姉ちゃん、いつもありがとう。僕からはこれ。ん？これは？
ごめんなさい。いつも本当にありがとう。
はい、これ。みんな。
しばらく綾子ちゃんが休めるようにってみんなで考えたんだよ。
最後は俺から。
宿題お手伝い券。
いらねえ。できねえくせに。綾子に迷惑かけてどうすんだ。何？
ありがとう。みんなありがとう。
Here we go. Nice jab at the politicians. Alright, we got like literally couple of minutes left. But I think I'll save there. And to finish this part, just because we're about to hit the next big story chunk. So, that will do us for now. As always, thanks for watching everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.